Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about tangent lines.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here, y equals a negative 5 divided by x squared plus 1, and we want to find the equation of line tangent to the function at negative 1 comma negative 5 halves. Well, first thing is I want to find the derivative of our function, and to do that, I like to rewrite this to be negative 5 times x squared plus 1 to the negative 1 power. Okay, that's just my preference of how to write this function. I just find it's easier to take the derivative this way. Let's go find f prime of x, y prime, however you want to put it. Negative 5 stays out front. Break down the exponent, negative 1. We're using the chain rule here. X squared plus 1, all to the negative 2 power now. Multiply it by the inside, x squared becomes a 2x. We have our derivative. Let's go simplify this out a little bit. F prime of x is equal to, well, multiply across the numerator. Negative 5 times negative 1 is a positive 5, times a 2x is a 10x. Over our denominator, we'll bring down the x squared plus 1, and instead of a negative exponent, it's a positive. It's positive 2. So we have our derivative here, and what we want to do now is plug in our negative 1, our x value, in for this to find the slope at that x value. So we have f prime of negative 1 here is equal to 10 times a negative 1 over negative 1 squared plus 1 all squared. What does that come out to be? Well, 10 times negative 1 is a negative 10, pretty easy. Denominator, negative 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, right? Square that, we have a 4. That simplifies to be a negative 5 halves, and that's our slope value, our m value. Well, we need it in y equals mx plus b form, slope-intercept form, so we need to find our b value. And we use a coordinate point for that. So our form says our y value, negative 5 halves, is equal to our slope, negative 5 halves again, interesting, times our x value, negative 1, plus b. Well, negative times a negative is a positive, right? And 1 doesn't really do anything. Negative 5 halves equals a positive 5 halves plus b. Subtract a 5 halves of both sides, and we get a negative 10 halves, which simplifies to be a negative 5. So we have our b value, our m value. We can write the equation of the line. Y equals a negative 5 halves x plus, or subtract actually. Let's write subtract instead of plus and negative. I do like writing plus and negative a lot. Minus 5 here. And so the equation of our line that's tangent to the function at negative 1 comma negative 5 halves is y equals negative 5 halves x minus 5. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you and for everyone else. So as always, thanks for watching.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.